Hello everyone, today we are going to explain the packet capture software Wireshark. Whether in our real environment or in a virtual machine, it can capture the packets transmitted in the network, helping us better understand the status of the data being transmitted in the network. So today, we will demonstrate using both an emulator and a real machine. Let's first take a look at the scenario where we have two computers in our emulator. One is PC1 and the other is PC2. Suppose here we use PC1 to ping PC2. Let's see. Now in this scenario, we first capture a packet in the link. Here, we select Data Packet Capture, and then we choose the corresponding interface. Now during this process, Wireshark will pop up. If we want to see, for example, I use PC1 to ping PC2, now pinging 192.1 on 68.1.11. Now after successfully pinging here, let's take a look. In the network, data is actually being transmitted during this process. We can see ICMP packets, which means our ping packets, as well as ARP packets. So during this process, we can detect, if the data doesn't go through in the future, where exactly is the issue? We can use it to capture packets and observe the data situation in our network. This is within our simulator. So what if in the future, it's on a real machine? If I want to see the actual data link transmission situation on my computer, what should I do? At this point, let's take a look. We just need to open Wireshark, and during this process, it will actually show you all the network cards on your computer. Here, I select my Ethernet network card. Now, by double-clicking it during this process, we enter this network card, and we can see that in actual transmission conditions, there are indeed a lot of packets being transmitted. So for example, if at this moment I take my computer, what do I access? I access Baidu. Let's take a look now. We can press Windows plus R on our computer, then enter CMD and click OK. Now, during this process, we ping Baidu, www.baidu.com. We can see that it continues, and there are a lot of packets being transmitted. We might not be able to find the packet we want immediately, so what do? Actually, here we can apply a filter to it. For example, when I perform this ping operation, I'm using ICMP packets. Now in this filter bar, we can enter ICMP and press enter. Then, during this process, we can see that all the ICMP packets transmitted during my packet capture will be here, allowing us to see more clearly. Wireshark is composed of the menu bar, an options bar, and a filter bar. In the middle, we have the packet list. In the future, if you want to see what exactly is being transmitted in this data, you can look here to see some details of the data. Is it the same when our actual data is being transmitted? Actually, it is not. It is transmitted in a binary format like 0101. So here, to better present it to everyone, Wireshark actually translates it for you, and we can just look at this in the future. Okay, this is the situation of capturing ICMP packets in Wireshark. So if in the future you want to see more clearly, like when exactly these packets are being transmitted, here Teacher Boyer shares a little tip with everyone. During this process, we can click on View, and within View, we can choose a representation format. For example, if we select the first option here, it will show you the representation indicating the exact year, month, and minute when the packet was transmitted. And you can see that the packets are color-coded. The rules for this coloring can also be defined by you. Here you can configure it, and this is our Wireshark, which can help us better understand the data being transmitted in the network. If you are interested in Wireshark or want to learn more about Huawei certification technology and Huawei certification question banks, feel free to message me privately or leave a comment below the video for technical exchange.